Hello everybody and welcome back to Coldover, where we are currently in an interesting situation. We have at some point unlocked the natural resources map mode. And so I took a quick look around and discovered some interesting things. We've got oil here, here, and here, and we've got ore here and here. And those are the primary things we're after. We're going to grab oil right now, so we're going to purchase that. Fantastic. We've also got ore down here and oil over here that I couldn't see previously. So, to that end, I think we're just going to expand in this direction over here. We are going to have access to fishing immediately, so that'll be a thing. But we definitely need to redo our industrial area, and we need to get a district down over here in the oil, ASAP. If I can stop needing to clear my throat for 5 minutes. But apparently, that is not an option. So, we are going to extend this road down, and we're going to move our industrial area. So let's go ahead and go into the natural resources map mode here. And let's just take this all the way down. We don't have enough money. Of course we don't. We're just going to need to continue expanding this road as far as we can. So for now, we'll just take this down to right here. And of course, we're going to be redoing this highway here, and this will not be the main thoroughfare for very long, down to the oil area. But we definitely need to make our way down here as quickly as we possibly can. Got a power issue going on. Is that a power production issue? It is indeed a power production issue, and we don't have the funds to do anything about it right now unless we take another loan. So we will go ahead and take this one. And we're going to pay off this loan because the interest costs are so much higher, and we're just going to run the interest cost on this one. That will allow us to put in our firehouse, which we're going to put in right over here, which is good because we have a fire now. And then we're also going to put in our police station. And I think we're going to do that right about here, which is good because we have high crime now. Excellent. And then, Windows, what are you doing? Windows is apparently flashing my taskbar open and closed. Okay, whatever. We're going to put in... Oh. Okay. That's interesting. It just popped up a couple of command prompt windows. I think... Is it doing? Hang on. I'm currently tabbed out trying to see what it's up to. I don't even know. Okay, well, hopefully it's not installing the same update that bricked me last time. That would be problematic if it was. But we've got another power plant up, and we also have some money for running a road down over this way to about right here is where we'll go. Now, I just want to... I'm not actually going to build this. I'm just checking for... We actually need to have the money to do it. I don't want to actually build that road, but I want to just check for the spacing, right? So, like, the block spacing. Just to make sure we're on target for block spacing, because I'm not actually sure that we are. We do apparently need a little bit more commercial, so we'll just go ahead and do that. That'll be more than enough commercial for right now. We could also use another block of residential. So we'll bring this on up. And that'll cost some money to get this road built. So for right now, we'll just do this. We'll have to take out one of these squares later on. So we should probably actually de-zone that right now. Like so. Okay. Excellent. It's a little bit dark right now, and also snowy. But we're getting close to being able to do heating, so that'll be good. We're just going to need to figure out the proper method, ultimately, for all of this nonsense. Realistically, we'll have to keep an eye on the traffic. I think this will be okay. Except at certain high traffic locations, we might have to make some special modifications. But that's not something that we need to worry about right now. So this costs 2,000 to put this road in. We definitely want to do that. We're good on water for right now. Our water system really needs to be reworked. That's disgusting. I want to standardize our water system. But for right now, I'm much more interested in getting this road built. Just waiting for a little bit more money on that. There. Which means that we can now go ahead and zone this whole area light residential. Fantastic. Excellent. A building leveled up. How are we doing education-wise? We're doing fine. How are we doing medicine-wise? We're doing fine. How are we doing garbage-wise? We're actually running a little bit behind on our garbage right now. So that's something that we're going to have to keep in mind. We're piling up our reserves in our recycling center, so it's not a huge important thing immediately. But it will eventually turn into a crisis. So that's something we'll need to keep in mind. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and turn up the speed a little bit here. Because in theory, we should be driving our residential zone down in terms of demand. And there we go. We now have access to the fishing industry as well as regular industry areas. Fantastic. And policies and a bunch of these roads here. Cheaper than regular two-lane roads, but generates more noise pollution. Okay. I don't really care about road cheapness. And we can make fishing routes, which is potentially a good thing for us, because fishing is going to be one of our core industries. Fishing, oil, and ore is what we're targeting. And then later on, we're probably going to transition into forests and farmland, because that's going to be relatively necessary as we tap out our oil resources. Now we're at 22k right now, so I just want to... I'm not going to build this road, I'm just checking. Yep, we are currently on pace. Fantastic. So we can't quite get that there. We're going to target right here. Oh, we can build a public library, I suppose. Those are expensive, though. 22,000. That would pretty much wipe us out, and I'm not going to do that just now. I do want to... Okay, we are in this resource here. Perfect. So we're going to take this over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this would be the meta block here, because that is 5 blocks. Right? Nope, that is... We need 1 more. Right? Hang on. Am I thinking about this wrong? I am. This is correct. What am I even talking about? So this one would then be a 960. Like that. Okay, so that's just to mark it out. And then we're going to put some industrial down over here. I want to make sure that we're only putting the industrial in the oil-rich areas. Something along the lines of this. And then we're going to district this. So this is going to be an industry area, specifically an oil industry area. Industrial specializations. Oh, we actually need 2,000. to do an ore industry and 4,000 to do an oil industry. I did not realize that. Okay. In that case, I'm going to dezone this. And we'll just leave this for now. We do need water over here. So let's go ahead and take that in. Excellent. This water system is disgusting. We need to redo this. And in fact, I'm probably going to do it now. So this is fine. As is this. We do not need any of this. This can all go away. This is disgusting. Get out of here. We do not need this. This is disgusting. Okay. So we're going to hook this up over here now. And we only need every other over here, right? But it has to be... This would actually be fine. So we can take that out of there, like this. Connect that in like so. This is slightly off-center over here. So we're just going to knock that out of there. And then this would be connecting in right here. Like that. And then technically, this would be connecting in right over here. And we would not have these lines, but rather this line would connect in right where this one is, so like that, like that. Yep, that'll do. Excellent. That'll be much cheaper. Take that out of there for now. And this will connect in right here. Take this out of here and then reconnect this in. Excellent. This would run all the way down to here and then connect in like so. This would then get removed and would connect in here. And then of course we'll need to connect this in. We'll just do that right there for now. And as we approach this area over here with our meta blocks, we will make all of this much more clean. Oh, right. I didn't connect this in over here. I'm just going to take this back a little ways, like so. Because, yeah, we don't have a source of water plugged in right now. Actually, I don't want this curved. Or at an angle like this. I want this to go straight up. At least to there. And then it can turn. Okay, now we shouldn't have any more issues. Excellent. And of course, this is going to have to be redone over here. We missed this guy right here, but this would be... I think right here is where this would come out and connect in there. Ah, right. This is slightly off as well down here. So then this would connect in right here, just like that. Excellent. That is a much more clean water grid. Exactly what I want to see. Now we do need one more block up here because we've only got 4 blocks. So let's go ahead and put in one more right like so. And this is going to be residential again. And we're going to fill. Excellent. How's our water looking? We're actually good on water. This one would now be a 960. And then would go up to 960. And then would connect in. That doesn't seem quite right. Is that just a height thing? Height differential? Yeah, I think that's just a height differential. That should be okay. not too concerned about a height differential. Excellent. Yeah, we can build canals. I'm not too concerned about that just yet. So, in terms of population, we need to be targeting 4,000, but we also, in order to build highways with sound barriers, that's also at 4,000. Okay, so in order to really do what we want to do, I think we're going to avoid offices this time, but in order to really do what we want to do, we need to hit 4,000 populace. So that is our current target. We're at 1,373 right now. Now over here, I'm going to go ahead and start building our first vertical road. And I think this is the center point. Let's see, 480, 480. Yep, this is the center point. So we want to do it right here. And this would be a 90-degree turn. So this would be coming downward. This is correct. And then right here, this would be going upward. Just like that. And this is a kind of square roundabout, if you will. Excellent. We can use this as temporary residential as well, right in here. Yeah, I know that we can create industrial areas, but we can't create the kind that I want. Doesn't seem quite right, but it's probably good enough. Excellent. So we're going to go ahead and take this out 960 and put this in right over here. That looks correct. Yep, I know about fishing industry. We'll be setting one up over here. But first, we need to get some of these meta blocks going. We do have some industry demand, so let's just go ahead and take this down 400 right here. Is that correct? That's 440. So that is not correct. Is that correct? That's 360. That is not correct either. Right in between those. Right there. Is that correct? That's correct. Once again, this industrial area over here is temporary and is going to be changed.
Get it while it's hot. Due to recent court actions, we are required to warn against drinking of hot coffee.
Excellent. Okay, so we're going to send a 2-lane one-way road up over this way, and these will be upgraded to highways later on.
Riding a bike, painting, eating a sandwich.
Okay, we're going to need to put in our power line over here.
Drop me a line and let me know. In the meantime, let's play some more
Excellent.
music.
And then this space would be used for on-off ramps and a mini block.
At the old grain mill always has the best service.
And for right now, this mini rectangular roundabout here, that can be fine. Not too concerned about that.
Now, be sure that you come down to at the old grain mill.
We are going to need a 960 block right here. Perfect.
It's not safe for visitors.
And then we'll just connect this up right like that. And this up right like that. And we are a little bit out of money. I think that's the center point. Does that look correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Something's not quite right here.
Colossal Ore. We are the leading producer of minerals, ore, and natural resources.
Yeah, you're the leading producer right now, but not forever. I've clearly messed something up here. So this should be 960.
We care about our employees as well as our customers, which is why we work
2,960. Then of course we don't have enough here. So it'll be 960. Just need to wait for some money to come in.
More than ore.
And 960.
You're listening to Cities Radio, the best music.
That
from
should be
around the world.
correct. Come on, money. You can do it. Excellent. And this would come in right here, in theory. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Correct. I mean, maybe it needs to be 2 apart, but we'll see. And then right here, it would need to be... Yep, that's the same. So we're going to actually have to put that 2 apart. That's actually not the worst thing, though, because we may have to put them 2 apart for the highways anyway. Yeah, these are 2 apart. So we should probably... Which way do we need to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3... Okay, so this one needs to move over. Okay. So it'll need to be right here. Like so, and of course, that does mean that we're going to need to change this zoning as well as this power line, which can now come in right here, in theory, I think. Excellent. So yeah, we're going to have to place these 2 apart. I don't know why I was placing them 1 apart. So that'll be 1600. Just going to turn up the speed so that comes in a little bit more quickly. There we go. And now they're actually square roundabouts, which is nice. And yeah, eventually these will get upgraded to highways, but for right now, our main thoroughfares are just one-way roads. And they're kind of not special in any way. Like, there's not any particular reason to use them over any of our other roadways. But they will get taken out and upgraded later on. There we go. And I suppose I could have made this one vertical. Like the road's going this way. That said... Oh, we're running into power issues. Oh, because the temperature dropped dramatically. Okay. We're also running into some water shortage issues because of, I think, dumping issues at the sewage treatment plant. Or sewage treatment plant. The sewage dumping plant. Or is this just not quite powered? It may not quite be powered. Now that's definitely powered. But we do need additional energy production. And we have a huge residential demand right now. So we should probably go ahead and zone up this. Which is, of course, our 5th block up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, no, this is not our 5th block. This is the transport block. But it's fine to zone this up. We'll just have to potentially take bits out of it later on. Okay, that'll do for now. And we need to deal with this power issue. In theory, we shouldn't be having a sewage treatment... Wait, are these... 120 cubic meters. Yeah, it's just at a reduced rate because of the electricity shortage. So that's the core issue we need to solve. I mean, we could put up another coal power plant. That outputs 40 megawatts. I'd like to get oil power plants, ultimately. But I think we're going to need to do that. Yeah, these are abandoning because of water shortages. Oh. It's not sewage shortages at all. It's water shortages. And the reason is because I am a moron. Problem solved. We still need more power, though. So I'm going to go ahead and put in another coal power plant here. And that'll solve the power issue, and now the water issue is solved over here as well. We do have some abandoned buildings, though, and I'm just going to get rid of those. Excellent. Now we need water up over here. And that's because I have not yet expanded this water line. There we go. That should solve that issue. Excellent. And we are halfway to our goal of 4,000 population. And with that, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.